2020-21 basketball season is underway. Today on the ISBSports.com Game of the Week, the Bremerton Knights take on the Olympic Trojans at Ridgetop Middle School. Who will come out on top today? Find out next on the ISBSports.com Game of the Week as the action starts now. Okay, Bremerton will inbounds. Off across the floor from us at half court, going from our right to our left. 8 minutes on the clock to start things off here for the final quarter of the game. And the Knights comfortably on top, 60-32. There's a fire, nice pass underneath to Kanye Taylor. Going up and swatting the ball out of there is Braden Buchanan. But he is whistled for the foul. Who's come up with the palms up going, what did I do?
And Bremerton, Coach Miah Davis has put all of his starters back in. Caleb Washington at the top, Rube Wilson over on the right side, D'Angelo Moore here close to the bench, Ahmir Paden running the baseline, and Kanye Taylor running the high post.
First free throw off by Taylor. Second one, swish, is good. More backcourt pressure shown by the Bremerton Knights. At the Trojans go, hey, can you stop it? We're down by 30. Here's the defensive pass and knocked away by Kanye Taylor. Taylor will dish off near side to Angelo Moore on the baseline. He'll back away now and is get ready to drive in as he sets up a play with Ahmir Paden. The plan was drive to free throw line, drive the defenders on the pick and slip. Have Paden slide to the rack. The pass was too strong, goes out of bounds. Trojans basketball, and they'll go face more of that backcourt pressure by the Bremerton Knights. With 7:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. And what do we have?
Timeout.
A timeout on the floor.
Well, one thing I will know about this game, Kevin, is a huge rivalry. This Olympic Bremerton game replaced the old East-West Bremerton game, being that East was on the east side and Olympic is on the east side. And actually, you know, Olympic High School has a Bremerton address. Did you know that? Although they're in the Central Kitsap School District, they have a Bremerton address. So, plus Miah's got, they've played this rivalry 12 times since Coach Miah was the coach. He's only won twice. So I don't think it's any backing off tonight.
Here to make a statement in the Olympic League.
And they're trying that.
Bremerton Knights going to make a statement. Hey, we're the team to be reckoned with this year. And a timeout on the floor. We'll step aside. Your score: Knights 61, Trojans 32.
When you lose your cell phone, you feel lost. It's hard to lose your computer, but when your PC goes down, there's only one place to go. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way in East Bremerton. PC Parts and Service uses only premium computer parts to bring your PC back to life and offers the best computer service in Kitsap County. Need a refurbished tower or rebuilt laptop? Then call PC Parts and Service, 373-0424.
And welcome back. K-Mac with Jim Portune here at Ridgetop Middle School, home of the Raiders, as and for 2021, home of the Olympic Trojans, who are finding it tough at home here today against the Bremerton Knights, 61-32. The Knights have started off early. They got on top early, and they have not looked back all day long.
And it's going to be a long fourth quarter because Olympic's already in the double bonus and makes a turnover.
And the Knights will come back the other way with Ahmir Paden with the basketball. Kicks out to Rube Wilson near angle. Drives in, kicks out. Washington for three. Back rim no good. Kanye Taylor will swoop in and get the rebound. Just reach right over Dylan Perry for it. Now a long three by Ahmir Paden from the near side. The ripple and the triple, 63-32. Biggest see tonight. More backcourt pressure shown by the Bremerton Knights. And another turnover by the Olympic Trojans. And you can see the frustration as Chris Cabral just throws his hands up in the air and goes, my God, what do we got to do?
That's 14 by Paden already. Tell you, Bremerton's got two players that are averaging almost 20 a game.
There's Ahmir Paden far side, gets it off the weave to Moore, kicks that out to Taylor, left-hand dribble, flings on the near side. Drew Wilson for a near angle three. Hits from rim, but there's Kanye Taylor to clean up the pass with the putback shot by Kanye Taylor. 66-32. Again, more backcourt pressure. This is going to be, I wonder what John O'Connor is thinking about all this. Here's a long shot from the far baseline, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound pulled down by the Knights. Here they come. D'Angelo Moore alley-oop to Paden, who lays it up and in. 68-32. More backcourt pressure shown. Weaving his way through was Ashton Trotter, cut off on the far side. There's Dylan Perry going up with the right-hand runner and hits the shot. 68-34. Not a whole lot of cheering for the Olympic Trojan faithful is going in and missing the shot is Paden, but there to clean up the messes. Here's Paden himself, gets his own mess and picks it back in up the putback. Perry will come across half court. Half court pressure shown by the Bremerton Knights. He'll serve it up. Trying to sneak himself around the pick is Malachi Crenini. Has the ball jabbed away from behind, stolen away by Caleb Washington. Here come the Knights again. Washington alley-oop to Kanye Taylor. Goes off a Trojan and out of bounds. There defensively for the Trojans to do so is Ashton Trotter. And one of these times they're going to connect in that alley-oop, Jim.
No, they've been trying it for a while. Kanye's getting stronger and stronger. He's only a junior, so we'll be seeing him for one more year with Bremerton. We'll be seeing D'Angelo Moore for another year. They'll lose Ahmir Paden and Caleb Washington and Daryl Smith this year, so they'll maintain 3 of their top players going into 2021-22.
Both teams huddling up down below. Got 5:32 on the game clock. And in the basketball game, it's 70-34. Knights exploded for big numbers in the first quarter, and was wondering if they might be able to get close to 100 points tonight, but they put up 70. I don't know. That's a lot in a high school basketball game.
Oh, did you see that North Kitsap score the other day against Chimacum?
I did not. No.
105-26.
Do they have a running score? Don't they have a running score?
Yeah. Once you get up by 30, George down there is, he's. But once they get up by 30, it goes to a running clock. So it shows you what. But you have to realize that North Kitsap is the defending 2A state champion. So
right. Last year's champion will be aired right here last year. KITZ radio, matter of fact. Get that on the air. Okay, Knights will inbounds the basketball. Hands off the pad, drives in from a 10-footer off the mark, no good. Stick going up, trying for the rebounds more. Misses the shot, but a long pass down, stolen away by Caleb Washington. Flings it near side, driving in is Wilson. Kicks it back out to Washington. Flings it to Kanye Taylor, straight away between the circles, puts the ball down, one dribble, kicks it back out. Upstate by Moore, flying by Moore for a 3, but another offensive rebound pulled down by Caleb Washington. 5:06 to go. Pass up to the free throw line, deflected. Good defense by Blewett. Now straight away with Moore. Hesitation move, goes up, right hand runner and hits. D'Angelo Moore gives you some more offense. Is Moore, and he just puts a hesitation move, blows by everybody with the stiff legs, and lays it up and in.
Well, I had to look at Moore because Moore looked up at the eyes of the defender and goes, "Hey, watch this."
Here's another steal, jabbed away from behind. 2-on-1. Washington goes up. As Matt Paden had it poked away from behind, right in the hands of Washington, who lays it up and in.
Yeah, hypothetically, that's an assist. Not that I don't think he was going to the basket, but the defense helped Paden to realize that the best play was to give an assist.
And I think we got a walk on the floor. I didn't see what the call was, but it's a turnover. Yet another turnover by the Olympic Trojans.
Well, Bremerton's up by 30 now, 74-34, so we're at full running time.
Let's see if they notice.
Oh, they noticed. The clock was running during the time, during the out of bounds.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Washington eyes it, flies a 3, in and out, no good. Popcorn's in, goes halfway down and pops out. Rebound pulled down by Ashton Trotter. Has the ball jabbed away. He retrieves it, now comes across half court, and driving to the rack is fouled by Kanye Taylor. With 3:40 to go.
I gave it to D'Angelo Moore. He was the guy that was swooping in.
So at the line is Ashton Trotter. Left-hand player will bend, flex, and release and hit the shot. Coming in for the Trojans, Chris Cabato. Coming in for the Knights is Trayvon Peets. I hope I'm getting his name right.
You know, during my playing days, which was back in the 70s, that's about me. Coach put me in about 3 minutes. I never got out of the deer in the headlight syndrome.
Free throw is good, 74-36. So the clock will momentarily roll as planned. In the front court, Peets with it, finds it to Kanye Taylor for three. Leaves it short. Ball ricochets around in the hands of Moore. Finds right underneath. A nice dish by Moore. The Paden on the baseline, who sticks it in. More backcourt pressure shown by Kanye Taylor. Almost a steal, and then a push by Kanye Taylor, I do believe.
Got him this time.
Yep. Taylor will be whistled for the foul this time. And as the clock stops momentarily, is at the free throw line is McAdagay. $76-36. And this is my first look at the Bremerton Knights. And free throw is good by McAdagay. Sam Tucker comes in for Bremerton, as well as Darryl Smith. One more shot here for McAdagay. Go bin, flex, and release. The free throw hits the free throw. 78-36, 28-point bolts for the Bremerton Knights as they come across half court. Washington with it, gives it up to Peets, far side, back out to Washington. No play catch, down to Sam Tucker. Work the ball around one more time, far side of the floor, back out on top. Washington drives, dishes, had the ball jabbed out of there, and a good defense by the Olympic Trojans. Good job by the Jardigan Gator for the Trojans defensively. Jabs the ball off a Bremerton Knight and out of bounds. A rare turnover by the Bremerton Knights.
Yeah, Tucker tried to go behind his back on the sideline here, and just wasn't a good play from the start.
Driving in is McAdagay, hits the window, it hits. 76-40. Bremerton Knights comes in the front court. Paden with it. Down to Washington. Zone defense shown by the Trojans. Driving in is Paden, a right-hand 6-foot runner. Nothing but Cordy hits the shot. 28-point lead for the Bremerton Knights with 1:55 to go. Here's a steal. Steal by Paden. Slashes to the rack and lays it in. It's 80-40. Biggest lead of the night for the Bremerton Knights.
And that puts him over 20 points.
Here's a long three ball by Cabano. Nothing but core. 80-43. Backed it away. Bremerton Knights, they scoop and score. With 1.5 minutes to go, here's almost a steal. And it's almost a near steal that time by Ahmir Paden. He's everywhere like savoir-faire. Here's a steal by the Bremerton Knights, though. Peets to Paden, who lays it up and in. And John O'Connor has got to be just fuming inside. But he goes out and gives some hard high fives to his players with a timeout. 1:16 to go. Your score, 84-43. We'll be back.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
Okay, welcome back to the broadcast. Here's another steal. Caleb Washington with a steal, misses the shot. But there is Ahmir Paden getting the offensive rebound. Under a minute now to go here in the contest. This came back with Jim Portune to work the ball around again. Ahmir Paden. He'll eye and fly and leaves it short.
A good shot. It was online.
Here was Caleb Washington trying to fly in and get the offensive rebound off his hands and out of bounds. One last gas for the Olympic Trojans to
Well, the home fans,
the gap.
whatever home fans that have managed to get into the building are cheering for Paden because he's at 28 right now, Kevin. One more bucket and he'll hit 30.
Kennedy with the basketball finally relinquishes the basketball that gives it up to Cabato for 3. Leaves it short. 17 seconds to go. Knights will look to run again. Here is Paden in the front court. Skids to a stop beyond the three-point line.
That's good sportsmanship.
They're just going to dribble out the time with 7 to 6 to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this one is academic. The Bremerton Knights come in and dismantle the Olympic Trojans here at Ridgetop Middle School. Your final score, it's the Bremerton Knights all over the Olympic Trojans today, I should say, 84-43.
I was going to interview Daryl Smith because he's a senior, interesting season. But, with a 28-point performance, Daryl kind of got pushed to the back. Did I get you on my intro?
Yeah, kind of, a little bit. It was a good game.
The reason I want to interview too was that your freshman and sophomore years, you played at Olympic.
Right.
This is your only chance you're going to get to play against your old alma mater, but just because of COVID.
Yeah.
Your thoughts about playing here tonight?
It's just crazy. I wish we would have really played at the Olympic High School, but
it's a different feeling, isn't it?
Some memories, yeah. But it was good playing against my old head coach and just going at it and getting buckets tonight. And we all executed and did a good job.
Well, you guys have all worked hard. In the off season, Caleb, you're Ahmir, D'Angelo, and Kanye. Is that paying off?
I think it's paying off, definitely. A lot of the chemistry and the hard work is going in from the summer league and to practice now and all the games and overall. So everything's just rolling and everything's good and we're just getting off.
Well, I have to ask you because, where are you going to be playing next year?
It's undecided yet, but I'm planning on. I got a couple of letters of intent, so we're gonna see. I think.
Well, good. Because you've got the skill to play there. So, hey, good game tonight. Good revenge game against your old alumni.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
You and I communicated via text that you started a little slow against Galahia. That didn't start slow tonight.
No, after you get one game under your belt after a long break, you kind of get your rhythm, especially as a team and players. So we did a lot of shooting yesterday and worked on the open spots in the zones, what's available and what's not available. So the boys did a good job executing. Always still work to do, but I'm happy with the win.
Well, yeah. Well, you guys are on top of the hunt this year. There will be an official league champion, but you guys are undefeated with Port Angeles, North Kitsap, and Bainbridge following close behind you. So you really can't misstep, can you?
No, I mean either way, we're here to learn,
True.
And get better. So each game we're going to take it and learn from it and get better. And I think that's the goal with the boys. It started a few years ago, and that was the goal. Get better. And now they can see their true potential starting to flourish a little bit.
Oh yeah. So a challenge that I see, your bench isn't very deep this year.
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, realistically, you only play 8 guys anyway.
Yeah.
But we're horses, and we're a bunch of stallions out there. We got stamina. We got good basketball IQ to keep ourselves in the game. We just have to focus on, keep working and getting better. And if you have that mindset that this game is a learning stage of your next game, then you're able to succeed.
Well, talking about your next games, next week's going to be busy. Are you going to have a practice day?
Well, not the first 3. I mean, I told
you. Yeah, because Monday you're at North. Tuesday, you're...
Monday, we're at South.
South, that's what I meant.
I think, and then Chimacum. I don't know, so many games.
Yeah, you just...
But we'll be prepared. I mean, just encourage the boys to stay healthy and stay with their families, their close ones, drink lots of water, stretch, and get some good proper meals.
Well, the benefit, at least they got to play this year, and that's the important part.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, Coach, enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.